OSHA's 29 CFR 1910 Subpart R encompasses safety standards tailored to various special industries that present unique hazards due to the specific nature of their operations. The standards address requirements for safeguarding equipment, personal protective equipment, training, emergency procedures, and operational practices to mitigate risks. Employers must follow these guidelines to ensure the safety of their workers while complying with federal regulations. 1910.265 Sawmills. This standard outlines safety protocols for sawmill operations, including log handling, sawing, and lumber processing. It provides guidelines on machine safeguarding, log haulage, and the maintenance of sawmill equipment. Specific focus is given to the guarding of saws, chippers, and conveyors, as well as the use of protective equipment for workers to reduce injury risks. 1910.266 Logging Operations provides comprehensive guidelines for logging, including chainsaw use, tree felling, and safety training. Emphasizes the need for personal protective equipment, regular maintenance of machinery, and effective emergency response plans due to the hazardous nature of logging operations. Operators must be properly trained to use tools and equipment, and appropriate first aid training must be provided. 1910.268 Telecommunications establishes safety requirements for employees working on the installation and maintenance of telecommunications systems. Includes guidelines for climbing poles, working at heights, fall protection, and electrical safety, particularly when near power lines. 1910.269 Electric power generation, transmission, and distribution addresses safety practices for workers in the electric power industry, including those involved in generation, transmission, and distribution. Sets minimum approach distances, live line work requirements, and protective equipment standards to protect against electrical hazards. Workers must be trained in safe operating procedures, and emergency protocols should be in place to respond to incidents. These standards within 29 CFR 1910 Subpart R are intended to provide specialized safety measures tailored to the particular risks inherent in special industries. Employers must strictly adhere to these guidelines to ensure worker safety and legal compliance.